There was a man born in Columbus, Ohio back in 1890 that grew up as a man of purpose and everything, but when he was just as a young teenager, he had to quit school and go to work to help support the family. And he always had a desire for things that were in the automotive field, and so he was working in a garage making $3.50 a week. Can you imagine? And so one day he decided that, you know, I've got to get better than this. And so he decided to take some courses, you know, and learn more about things, and particularly about automotive. And he decided too that he was going to go to work for the big automotive dealer in town, you know, and so he went over and walked in one day, and the owner of the dealer there leaned over a car, and he went into him and he says, you know, I'm going to come to work here tomorrow. And the owner of the company looked up at him and says, oh, you are? He says, did somebody hire you? He says, no, sir, nobody hired me, but I'll be here tomorrow and I'll be going to work and everything. And if you don't think that I'm worth it, then you can fire me. And the man just kind of shrugged, and sure enough, that next morning, the young man showed up, and the owner of the company wasn't even there yet. And the young man looked around and he saw that things needed to be cleaned up, that there was metal shavings and dirt on the floor and mixed in with the oil and everything. And so he just got him a broom and a shovel and everything, started cleaning up and just kept going. And sure enough, he stayed there. He got a job, and now he's making, you know, I think $4.50 a week or $5 a week or something. But this young man went on to continue to study automotive, and long story short, he became a nationally known race car driver and automotive expert and everything. And sure enough, come World War I, he became America's greatest ace flying in World War I. The man's name was Eddie Rickenbacker, and he went on to start Eastern Airlines and made a name for himself in many different ways. You see, the thing that we need to remember is that we need to activate our faith. When you have faith to do something, you must put it into action. In every one of us, there is a mighty force available to us, and it's called faith. But just like it says, faith without action is nothing more than words. This is Pastor Riley, and that's just a thought.